I wanted to share a couple of my experiences in particular about the way that patients are treated depending on the type of insurance they have versus if they are cash payers or self-pay. I've noticed that self-pay patients are treated like patients and insured patients are treated like a game. And that game is to max out every benefit that is covered on their insurance plan every time that patient steps foot in the door. The first example that I think of often was actually a patient that came in that had 2 cavities, needed to get them filled. The doctor noticed on their insurance plan that sealants were also covered, so he proposed that we do sealants today and then have the patient come back next week to get the fillings done. So I was new, so I didn't really question the doctor on that. I just said, okay, I'll do some sealants. But at the time, I understood that sealants were for protecting the teeth from getting cavities, so I didn't think that it was really worthwhile to put sealants on teeth that already had cavities. Does that make sense? Anyways, we did, and then I asked the doctor about it a little bit later, and I was like, hey, why do we do that? And he's like, oh, because the insurance will cover it. Why not, right? And at this point, it's like, well, the insurance will pay $70 or whatever it is per tooth, so we might as well charge them for the sealants, have them come back next week, and then charge them for the fillings. If this patient coming in the door was a cash payer, he would have been treated completely different. The doctor would not have suggested getting sealants on those teeth first, just to have those taken out for the filling to be done the next week. That's not how it would work. It doesn't make sense for the cash payer to pay that, right? But when the doctor feels like he's dealing with a distant system, it's different. The doctor makes more money. The patient pays the same amount every month for his insurance. He doesn't care. So it's a win-win-win, right? Except it's not. If the doctor squeezes the insurance to max out every benefit for every patient that walks through that door, the insurance companies will have no choice but to raise their rates, and we will all feel the effects of that. This type of thinking and behavior may seem harmless until we see the long-term results.